Hello, and welcome back to another episode of the Leading Yourself podcast. You know, life often seems to have this way of settling us into comfortable routines where we find security and predictability. It's a natural inclination to seek comfort, but sometimes, maybe sometimes, stepping out of our comfort zone can be the key to personal growth and self-improvement. Stepping outside of your comfort zone might be all that you need right now to turn your life around. So on today's podcast episode, we're going to explore the benefits of leaving our comfort zones, and I'm going to share some rituals to help you do just that. And we're also going to discuss how to overcome the inevitable fears that come with such growth. Welcome to the Leading Yourself podcast. This is your host, Carolina de Arriba. I'm an HR professional, health and fitness coach, wife, mom, and above all things, a goal-getter. In this podcast, we're going to be digging into all things leadership, professional and career development, habits, and relationships. This is a podcast for those who want to become the best version of themselves. Those who have big dreams and are willing to embrace the journey and put in the work to achieve them. My goal is to share with you the tools, tips, and tricks to help you in your journey. So let's dig into today's episode. So today we're talking about how to step outside of our comfort zones. This is something that I personally enjoy doing, and sometimes I need to remind myself to check in with myself to see, am I getting too comfortable? Before we jump into how to step outside of our comfort zones, I think that it's essential to understand the reasons why embracing challenges can be so transformative. Stepping outside of your comfort zone is going to offer you so many benefits. And here are just some of them. The first one is personal growth. You know, stepping outside of your comfort zone requires you to embrace discomfort, to seek challenge, to overcome those challenges. You force yourself to evolve and to adapt as you face new experiences and as you tackle unknown situations. This continual process of adaptation builds your personal growth. Despite you feeling uncomfortable at first, you slowly learn to thrive. And in doing so, you're also growing your self-confidence. Each achievement, no matter how small, contributes to a sense of accomplishment that just feeds that self-esteem and empowers you to take even more significant challenges. This is one of the main reasons why stepping outside of your comfort zone will help transform your life. Another reason or another benefit of stepping outside of our comfort zone is to expand our horizons. Imagine your comfort zone is like this cozy room with familiar walls. When you step out, it's like opening the door to a world full of diverse experiences, whether it's traveling to a different country, whether it's picking a new hobby, or considering a different career path. Each step just broadens your horizons. You will gain fresh perspectives and insights that you couldn't have achieved within the confines of that room called your comfort zone. Embracing challenges is going to help you become more informed, more open-minded, and more culturally aware. Another benefit of stepping outside of your comfort zone is to improve your resilience. Life is full of uncertainties. And when you step outside of your comfort zone, it's like going to a resilience bootcamp. When you intentionally challenge yourself, when you face obstacles and uncertainties, you're teaching yourself to problem solve, to persevere, to adapt. And when you do this over and over again, that strengthens your resilience, your ability to bounce back from setbacks, your ability to cope with unexpected twist, your ability to face adversity with more confidence. Another benefit of stepping outside of your comfort zone is that it enhances your creativity. Comfort discourages creativity because think about it for a second. When you are in your comfort zone, that comfort thrives on predictability and routines, which is the opposite of creativity. When you step into an unfamiliar territory, you're stimulating your creativity. You need to adapt and find innovative solutions to unfamiliar problems. And that is going to encourage you and push you to think outside of the box. So by embracing challenges, you become more creative, you become more resourceful, you become more flexible in your thinking. And this newly acquired creativity will in turn apply to various aspects of your life. Your problem-solving skills you can apply to hobbies, to your career, to any area of your life. Another benefit from stepping outside of your comfort zone is new opportunities. Our comfort zones might feel safe, but they also become a barrier, a wall to discover new opportunities. When you take the leap and embrace change, you expose yourself to possibilities that otherwise you would have missed. These opportunities can range from personal growth and self-discovery to professional success, career advancement, even new friendships and relationships. By stepping outside the familiar, you increase your chances of finding opportunities that can enhance your life in so many unexpected ways. Another benefit is when you step outside of your comfort zone, it's going to help increase your self-awareness. Tackling unfamiliar situations can be like holding a mirror to your true self. You'll discover facets of your personality, strengths of yours, also weaknesses or opportunity areas that you might not have noticed in the past. Embracing challenges is a journey to self-discovery. Think about it for a second. When was the last time you stepped outside of your comfort zone? I bet you learned something about yourself, about how you react, how you tackle different situations. Stepping outside of your comfort zone might help you uncover hidden talents, passions, areas of interest that you never knew you had. You might also recognize areas in your life that require more self-improvement, that require a change. Increased self-awareness is a gift. I personally believe is the foundation for personal growth. It's going to help you become more in tune with yourself, make better life choices, and design a life that you truly love. So those are 6 benefits that I personally see from stepping outside of your comfort zone. And I hope by listening to these, I'm just tapping on your curiosity on, okay, how do I step outside of my comfort zone? And maybe you're a little bit more motivated to do so. It can be scary, right? We are in a place that feels safe. And when we talk about stepping outside of our comfort zone, there's a lot of uncertainty attached to that, and it can be scary. But think about all the benefits that we just discussed. It can help us grow personally. It can help expand our horizons. It can help improve our resilience. It can help enhance our creativity. It might also help us discover new opportunities and increase our self-awareness. If all of those things are not worth trying and taking the risk, I don't know what is. Now, I want to talk about some daily rituals that are going to push you or help you to step out of your comfort zone. And these are very simple habits or rituals that you can do today. right? You don't require making big changes or drastic shifts in your life. You can start doing them today, and slowly but surely are going to help you step outside of your comfort zone. The first one is to set clear daily goals. When stepping out of your comfort zone, it's essential to know where you're headed. It's not just stepping out of the comfort zone just for the sake of stepping outside of your comfort zone, even though we can argue that can be fun. I believe when you step outside of your comfort zone, knowing where you're headed is super important. Clear, well-defined goals provide the motivation and the direction that you need to initiate a sustained change. Your goals act like a compass, right? Keeping you on course. And we've talked about this before. Breaking down those goals into smaller, manageable steps can really be helpful to help you counteract that fear that comes with stepping outside of your comfort zone. This approach is not only going to make them less intimidating, but also is going to allow you to track your progress more effectively, right? It's like creating a roadmap for your journey outside of your comfort zone, ensuring that you stay focused and you make steady, meaningful strides. The next ritual that you might want to try is to say yes more often. I know we always talk about how to learn how to say no, but sometimes we need to say yes. Saying yes is a powerful tool for embracing new opportunities. It's all about adopting a positive, adventurous mindset. When you consciously say yes to experiences and challenges that are outside of your routines, you open a door to exciting opportunities. The goal here is not to say yes to everything, right? Because we probably already do a little bit too much of that. But typically, think about it for a second. The things that you say yes to typically are things that are within your comfort zone. What I'm suggesting here is to agree to take risks and to do things that you know would be beneficial for you, things that you typically would not do, and do positive things you have always been afraid of. Saying yes more often is a true mindset shift that can lead to remarkable personal growth and a more richer and fulfilling life experience. Another ritual you can implement to help you step outside of your comfort zone is to do something new every day. Doing something new every day is a powerful way to consistently step outside of your comfort zone. It doesn't have to be something that is too time-consuming or too extravagant, right? This new activity can be as simple as trying a new food or reading a book on a topic that you typically wouldn't read, or listen to a new podcast, or striking up a conversation with a stranger. By making this a habit, you will create a life filled with growth and with a sense of adventure. And over time, this practice will lead to profound personal transformation and is going to help you thrive in your life. Okay, moving on. Next ritual that you can implement today is to face your fears gradually. Let me explain. Stepping outside of your comfort zone can be and will be intimidating, especially when you're faced with overwhelming challenges. That's where gradual exposure comes to play. To avoid being overwhelmed and paralyzed by your fears, begin with small challenges. Doing so will help you build your self-confidence, and each small success will be a stepping stone that's kind of paving the way for more significant achievements. As you conquer this initial fear, you become better prepared to tackle more substantial challenges with confidence. This might be the reason why maybe you're not stepping outside of your comfort zone often enough, is this paralyzing fear. Because maybe I'm just thinking out loud, and I'm talking to myself, a lot of times what happens to me and maybe happens to you is that I get all excited about something that is completely outside of my comfort zone. It's like 500 miles outside of my comfort zone, right? And I get excited about that, and I can visualize myself achieving that thing or experiencing that thing. And then when it comes to opening the door to get there, right? It's so far away that I can't see it. And I can't see how I can possibly get there. So what happens? A lot of times I just get paralyzed because I don't know where to start, how to start, where to go. It feels overwhelming and terrifying. That's why I say face your fears gradually. It's about taking one step outside of your comfort zone and then the step after that. And it's important to know that ultimately your goal might be 5 miles away. But what is something that you can do today that is just going to help you feel more confident? Maybe the goal today is not to get 5 miles away from your comfort zone. Maybe your goal today is just, how do I take one step outside the door just to feel confident, just to breathe at ease outside of that door, knowing that that step is laying the foundation to help you gain more clarity and more confidence that you need to get 5 miles away from where you are today. That's what I'm talking about here. Another ritual is strive to learn continuously. One of my favorite ones. You know, knowledge is a powerful ally when venturing into unfamiliar territory. To embrace challenges, you need to acquire new skills or enhance some of the existing skills that you already have. And committing to lifelong learning through different channels, whether it's maybe you enroll to a course, maybe you read a book, maybe it's exploring online resources or listening to podcasts like the one you're listening right now. By continuously expanding your knowledge and your skills, you will equip yourself with the tools that you need to face new opportunities with confidence. So we talked about setting daily goals, right? Maybe you have a vision for the future. Maybe you know exactly what that goal is 5 miles out your comfort zone. Think about what might be some things that you need, some skills that will help you get there, and start learning about those things and start to develop those things right now. I personally believe that being a lifelong learner is the one thing that has always helped me to continuously challenge myself to step outside of my comfort zone. It's a habit that I think has that ripple effect in all areas of our lives. And it's so easy and it's free. Like, you can learn new skills and acquire new knowledge for free in today's world. Okay, I kind of alluded to the next one, and that is visualize your success. I firmly believe that visualization is a powerful technique that can help you reduce anxiety and build confidence over time and bring also clarity, right? Of what is that you want and how you want to feel when you reach that point. When you imagine yourself successfully navigating unfamiliar territory, what you're doing is you're preparing your mind for the challenges ahead. Visualizing success allows you to mentally rehearse your actions and also your reactions, making you feel more at ease when you encounter those real life situations. Visualization is a powerful tool to boost your self-confidence, to maintain a positive mindset throughout your journey outside of your comfort zone. So next time that you're scared about taking a challenge, take a deep breath, and envision yourself succeeding at that challenge. Doing so is going to help you take that leap. Okay, the next ritual that will help you step outside of your comfort zone is to practice mindfulness. I have been talking about mindfulness a lot lately here in the podcast. I don't know if you've noticed. And that is because I have started to practice mindfulness and it has been life-changing. Developing mindfulness is invaluable in managing the stress and the fears that come with stepping outside of your comfort zone. Mindfulness involves staying present in the moment, accepting your thoughts and your feelings without judgment, and practicing techniques like meditation or deep breath exercises to help you stay in control. All of these practices help you stay grounded when you venture outside of your comfort zone, and they're going to enable you to manage stress more effectively. It also can allow you to maintain a clear, focused mindset and handle those challenging situations with a greater sense of calm and control. Practicing mindfulness, practicing meditation is also an amazing way to improve your focus, to clear your mind from negative self-talk. Okay, some final thoughts on my side. Stepping out of your comfort zone is an ongoing journey that can lead to incredible personal growth and self-discovery. The benefits are numerous. We talk about many of them. Personal growth, expansion of your horizons, improved resilience, enhanced creativity, new opportunities, and also more self-awareness. When we adopt rituals such as setting clear goals or saying yes to opportunities or gradually facing our fears, we can make this journey a reality. Remember, it's not about leaving your comfort zone and once and for all, right? It's about making it a lifelong habit. Continuously challenge yourself and continuously reap the rewards that come with stepping outside of your comfort zone. Stepping out of your comfort zone is not one thing that you're going to do today and then you're done for the rest of your life. Stepping out of your comfort zone, it's a habit, it's a mindset, it's a way of living and approaching life. It's once in a while checking with yourself and look around and see, is this room become too familiar? Are these walls around me now feeling a little bit smaller than they were? Are they too comfortable, too familiar? Is it time to expand, to step outside of this comfort zone? And creating that habit of continuously checking with yourself and continuously challenge yourself every day by doing small things to take small steps outside of your comfort zone. That's what we're talking about. Your comfort zone might be cozy, but the potential that lays outside of your comfort zone is unlimited. So go tap on that potential. Continue to grow, continue to expand your horizons, and be ready to become the best version of yourself and to live a more fulfilling life. That is what happens when you step outside of your comfort zone. Okay, I hope you enjoyed today's podcast episode. I hope you got excited and motivated to step outside of your comfort zone and to invite others to do the same and to start implementing some rituals in your day that are going to push you and help you face the fear and overcome the fear of stepping outside of your comfort zone. I hope you have an amazing week ahead, and I can't wait to talk to you again next week here on the Leading Yourself podcast. Okay, my friend, that's all I've got for you today. But before you go, 2 quick reminders. Number 1, if we're not already friends on Instagram, let's get connected. You can find me as Leading Yourself Podcast. Number 2, make sure you're subscribed to the podcast so you never miss an episode. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am incredibly grateful that you're in this journey with me. I want to leave you with one last thought. I want to remind you that you're destined for more and that every step that you take brings you closer to becoming that best version of yourself. Embrace each day as a chance to learn, grow, and chase your dreams. The world needs you to shine brightly, so go out and show up fully and authentically. Take care, and I'll see you next time.